channel. My name's Siobhan, and in today's video we are doing this smoky sultry eye look. I'm not really sure because I weren't too sure on what I was doing at first, but if you do like the way that this looks, because I absolutely love how this turns out, then please keep watching. Is my Swartscopft Pro Styling Pro Power Wax, and I am going to take a little bit of this on my hand, and this is going to be for my eyebrows, just like so. So a little bit at the back of your hand, just like so. I don't know why I'm trying to twist my arm around. I'm going to get a spoolie and we're just going to cover the spoolie in this wax. I'm now going to brush my brow hairs up. I might have to clamp my hair back. Just like so. There we go. So as you can see, I'm brushing all of my brow hairs up, and they are sticking down pretty well with this stuff. And then with the outer part of the brows, not the outer part, the near the arch, I'm just going to brush them so it shapes around, so I have that nice arch. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So just brushing all the hairs up. I'm going to take a little bit more of that wax because I need it a little bit more. Because I like to go over them twice with the wax just to make sure that they are firmly down. You can use any type of hair product that like styles the hair. Preferably hair gel. I like to use hair wax because I know it will last a lot longer in my brows. Not that I've got very thick brow hair, but I just prefer the way it looks with this. Right, now that that's done, I am going to take my Revolution Pro Brow Pomade in the shade Soft Brown, as you guys already know, and I'm going to take my eyebrow brush. I'm going to scoop a bit of that product and put it onto my hand, and this is just going to warm the product up. And I'm just going to dip it in and make the brush as flat as I can against my hand. And then we're just going to do brush strokes wherever's needed, needing the product. I'm just going to go back and forth into that product. There we go, that's how I want it. So just keep going back and forth, doing these little brush strokes, just filling in the brows basically. So I'm just gonna fill these in as best as I can, up until I like them. And there we have it. There's my version of a nice fluffy big brow. And then we're just going to repeat the same on the other side. So as you can see at the front of my brow, there's hardly any hairs. So I'm just going to lightly just fill them gaps in. And I'm very lightly like brushing it up, so I'm like dragging the product through with a very light hand. Just anywhere where there's missing hairs basically. So for now, these are done. I'm just gonna clean up my hand, and then we're gonna carve the brows out. So now that that's done, and I've cleaned the back of my hand, I am going in with my Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer in the shade C1. I'm going to place a bit of this at the back of my hand. And I am going to take a flat brush, and we're just going to cover this with some concealer. And we are going to go along the bottom of the brow to carve out, just like so. And we're going to go above the brow also. And now we're going to go ahead and carve out the other eyebrow. I'm going to take some more of that concealer, and I'm just going to apply it on to both of my lids, just like so. I'm now going to blend that in with my sponge. And we're going to blend out the rest of the concealer that's around the brow. Now that that's done, I'm going to go back in with whatever's left on my brow brush and just fix up any mistakes that might have happened. Just like so. Right now, I'm going to take my Makeup Gallery Glide Away eyeshadow stick, This is in the shade Smoky Grey 4. I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. Just like so. I am going to take a fluffied angle brush and we're just going to blend them edges out. Just like so. I am going to go into my Revolution Redemption palette Iconic 3 and we are going to go in to this shade here. It's like a brown shimmery shade and I'm going to take that on a one of them like normal eyeshadow brushes and I'm just going to apply that all over that grey shade that I've just applied. Just like so. I am bringing it a little bit higher, so like almost into my crease. I'm going to bring it quite far out because we are just going to wipe it away anyway, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like. In that same palette, I am going to go in with this shade here. It's a matte, almost nude shade. And we're just going to blend them edges out. Just like so. I want that angled brush again. Wherever I put it down. I literally just had hold of it. Oh, there it is. And we're just going to go over the top. And then back in with that original blend colour. So I'm going to clean this up with a simple makeup wipe. I'm just going to clean it up now. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bit more of that shimmer and I'm going to take it right to the outer part of my eye because it seems to just stop, which we don't want it to do. Go in with the same two shades again, just to make sure that's blended nicely, especially near the edge. Right, just clean it up again. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of my Makeup Gallery Pro Liquid Eyeliner and we're just going to go along the lash line. I'm going to do a little flick at the end. Right, so I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye, and then I'll be back to stick on some lashes. So I will see you guys in a minute. It's all done. I am going to take my Dose of Lashes eyelashes in the style 420. And if you have not seen the video where I use these for the first time and get to know more about them, I will link that video down in the description below. So yeah, I'm just going to open it. I'm going to get them out. This is what they look like. They are beautiful. I'm just going to take them off the packaging, obviously. And I'm just going to apply some Duo eyelash glue. And I'm going to be using the green Duo eyelash glue, which is latex free. If that's... Yes, latex free. I'm just going to apply that on both lashes. And while they set for a minute, I am going to go in with my Lumiere All Eyes on Me black mascara, and we are just going to coat the lashes very quickly. We just want a light coat on the lashes. I am going to leave my bottom lashes until later on. And now I'm going to apply my eyelashes. So I'm just going to grab them. And then they should stick down pretty quickly because I've let them set for a minute. So I'm just making sure they're like stuck down properly. And then I'm going to go back in with my black eyeliner. And I'm just going to go over the lash band there. And this is just going to make them look more invisible. So just like so. And then I'm just going to triple check that they are stuck down nicely. And then we're going to go ahead and prime our face. So the primer I am going to take is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And honestly, I didn't think I'd use any other primer now. So if anyone has any suggestions on what primer to use, or you'd like me to try out, drugstore of course, then please let me know, because I would like to try some other primers and give them a fair shot like I have done with this one. I use this one every time I do my makeup now, and I honestly think it's better than the Revolution poreless one that I used previously. I feel like my makeup grips onto my skin so much better, and it makes my makeup look more flawless. And it smells really nice. It smells like spearmint or peppermint. It smells really good. So now that that's on, I'm going in with my Rimmel London 25 Hour Wear Bold Coverage Foundation in the shade Ivory. We're just gonna... Oh, come on, foundation. Oh, it's not wasted, it's just the way it's been lying in my drawer. So you'll have to give me a minute so I can open this properly, and then I can get it out and see what's going on. Let's see if this is better. This is better. Don't know why it wouldn't put them. There's loads in the bottle. So I'm going to take my flat foundation brush. I'm just going to drag it down and blend it all out nicely. No, I'm not going to blend it out with my brush. I'm going to blend it out with my sponge. So now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender again. Things keep going missing, like right under me. I'm just going to make sure it's all blended nicely. So now I'm going to go back in with my, actually first I'm going to contour. I'm going to take my Revolution Concealing Define Full Coverage Concealer and I'm going to take it in the shade C13. I'm only applying it where I contour. And I'm just going to blend that out with my brush. So we're going to go onto the cheeks first. And then I'm going to go in with my my Conceal and Hydrate Concealer from Revolution in the shade C1. I'm just going to dot under my eyes. And then down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, my cupid's bow and my chin. And this is just going to brighten everywhere up. But I'm going to blend this out again with my sponge. This is making me look super white. Jeez. I'm going to go in with my brush instead because I'm looking super white with this. And this is just going to help blend out a little bit better. Right, now that that's done, I am going to bake under my eyes with the Revolution Banana Powder. And this is just going to take the almost white cast away because I don't want under my eyes to look too bright. Just like so. I'm going to go quickly under my eyes with a fluffy brush. And I'm going to go into the shade next to the shimmer. It's like a mauvey colour. And just go under the eye quickly with that. Guys, thank you for watching. I did finish up and I done my lips and I used Chauffeur Revolution lipstick and the LA Splash Cosmetics Velvet Matte Liquid Lip in the shade Romance. And then I spray my face with the Glow Fix Revolution Setting Spray. So if you guys do like the way that this looks, then please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also comment down below what kind of looks that you do want to see next. I don't mind, I will give anything a go. And I will see you guys in the next video.